Hello and welcome everyone to today's tarot and oracle card reading. Now, as you see, most of my cards are quite dark and they're also sort of moon themed. Now, I felt very drawn to the moon energy lately, and I felt very compelled to do a tarot reading. Now, this is for anyone who clicks on it. If you're looking for advice or what to do or any messages that the Spirit has for you. If it doesn't resonate, then it is not meant for you. However, I believe that if we listen to different perspectives, find new ways to solve our problems. So I will begin with my trustworthy tarot deck. And I'll ask the Spirit if it has any messages for anyone watching this video. Any messages come through for the person watching. Any messages. I know there's quite a lot because lots of cards aren't shuffling properly. Spirit has a lot to say. But I ask just for the most essential information that needs to be passed on. Anything, any tips, anything that the viewer must be aware of. Right. Oh, I feel compelled, this one. Oh gosh, cards are getting all mixed up. There's a lot to say. So at the moment I drew 4 cards. Let's see, anything else for the viewer? Right, we have another one jump out. Anything else that they should be aware of? Oh boy, I'm having difficulty shuffling. Normally I'm quite good with shuffling my deck, but today lots of cards want to come out. I can feel them, I can sense them and see them, but I want to make this quite a brief and quick one. Do forgive me for the noise outside. It's quite a busy day here in the south. Right, please, any messages for my viewers? Right, that one sort of jumped out. So let's see, back of the deck energy, Page of Swords. You're striving for something. You're aiming this year, you have goals, just like everyone else. Let's have a look. The Lovers. Alright, so it's, oh gosh. I feel like there's going to be relationship troubles, or something is not working out just the way you wanted, especially as we're approaching Valentine's Day. You might be feeling a bit down. There's a lot of celestial energy, but we also see being let down. You was going for someone, as in trying to be in a relationship with someone. You had hopes, but they've let you down. But you shouldn't be sort of afraid of it, because even though you're on your own and you have that freedom, be happy about it, because it's all about timing. I see that a relationship between you and someone, whether it is a friendship or a deeper relationship, hasn't worked out. You feel as if you have lost everything. This can also be to do with your creativity, that you sort of lost yourself, you're feeling down, and because this hasn't worked out, you feel very much dragged down. I see that you are missing a point. You feel like you lost everything, but not all is lost. There's people around you that care for you and love you. I feel as if there is a young man that's willing to give you all, to give you his heart. But I feel like you're not interested in them, or you're sort of completely dismissing them. sense a lot of karma coming round as well during this spring. I see the Lovers upside down. I want more clarity on that. Lots of cards just jumped out. Yes. It's all to do with collaboration, communication, something going wrong. I see a slightly older man trying to give you his advice, whether that's a father, I'm not sure. We have Three of Swords jump out next to the Lovers. That's upside down. That only shows me that your heart has been broken into two. I see that with this person in your relationship, you collaborated a lot. You had a lot of hopes, as I said before, but it just hasn't worked out. We have Nine of Wands energy surrounding the Lovers card as well. You feel like because this hasn't worked out, this particular relationship, I feel as if you feel on your own and everyone else is against you, but they're not. You aren't alone. There's people around you that are willing to give you help, give you advice. This reading is a lot to do with relationships around you, you feeling lost. But in the end, you should be happy even though that you are, you know, single, or that relationship hasn't worked out, whether it is a friendship or a romantic relationship. The card that I had here positioned close to me was Spider. It's all about weaving webs, communicating, community, and just basically building like a family around you, but I see that hasn't really worked out for you. Now I'm going to have a look at some of my oracle cards and ask the Spirit to help me see if there's any advice or anything that the viewer should be aware of. Anything at all. Cards, please. I ask the Spirit to give some advice or anything that the viewer must be aware of. Anything at all. Anything to do with time, with people. I feel 3 cards, but I see no more. I always look at the back of the deck as well. It's time to release negativity. Whatever this sort of relationship and letdown has cultivated inside you, you must release it. You must start again. We also have full moon and Scorpio. So you might be a Scorpio, they might be a Scorpio, or it might be something to do with the month of October this year or last year. There is a significance of Scorpio energy in this. Again, we have another Scorpio card turn up. New moon and Scorpio. Work for your fears. I am stuttering. And I feel extremely nervous as I picked up the card. I feel as if the Spirit, I hear it in my head telling me that you need to work through this. Just because this hasn't worked out, this particular relationship, it doesn't mean that every single person is bad or that you're on your own, because you are not. It might not be your time currently to have this stable relationship that you dream of and have that beautiful collaboration, but your time will come. See? As I said, believe in the impossible. Blue moon. It is going to come. This card, as I put it down, went towards the star. As above, so below. So just believe in yourself. It's a time for healing. Again, after all of this that's happened with that person, I really hope that you do take your time and heal, just as the cards suggest. Right, let's have a look at one of my favorite decks. Any messages for my readers? Anything they should be aware of? Ooh. Anything that my reader should be aware of? I have this card. Any messages, Spirit, please let me know. Wow, I feel compelled with these two cards. Let's have a look. This this oracle deck wants to speak. It has a lot to say as well, which is actually quite beautiful. So let's look at the first card that I've drawn. Earth. Yes, it's all about healing, grounding yourself and spending that time and investing in your own emotions and your own stability. We have a white light when it comes down to believing in the impossible. You might feel as if you're in a dark tunnel, but the light will come and see through the darkness. You won't feel on your own. Rejoice. Happiness is going to come. So you see that you have like this sort of I'm stuttering again. You have this transition. You have the earth, the white light, rejoicing. It's all about grounding. It's all about grounding and going through that process. You have serenity. Spending time on your own is not so bad. Giving yourself time to heal, sometimes disassociating from other people, is also good. Having the confidence in yourself, as I was saying, is also very important. So you shouldn't fear about this relationship going wrong. You should be confident. Right, I'm gonna ask my other oracle deck for any messages from my lovely viewers. Anything that they should be aware of. Ooh. Please. I keep on hearing in my head, don't lose yourself, don't lose yourself, things will be better. Now I know it's not a lyric or anything, but I just hear a male voice, an older male voice sort of chanting to me. Right, this deck feels quite hollow when I held it. Yes, broom, energy clearing and freshening. So you might need some time to refresh, close yourself off from everyone and just enjoy that serenity. You have lavender, tranquility, kindness and self-care. As I mentioned before, do take time to look after yourself, both emotionally and physically. Treat yourself to something nice if you can. Sun, you have the healing energy, the happiness, the comfort and joy. So you should do whatever makes you feel happy at this moment to sort of heal yourself and not be scared. To sort of have that time for yourself without anyone else around you. You have focus, regrowth and letting go. Again, it's telling me that you need to let go of that relationship that's hurt you, that hasn't worked out, that has left you feeling on your own and isolated you. It's very quiet and very still now in the house. There's not even an outside noise coming in. It's as if the cards are saying, let that sink in. It's just the ultimate stillness. So with that message, I wish you a beautiful healing time. I really do hope that you take care of yourself and not pay or focus too much attention on something that went wrong and has hurt you. Again, there's plenty of fish in the sea. Depends, you know. As I say, there's plenty of fish in the sea. You're not on your own also. So just take good care of yourself. Do things that make you happy and not pay too much attention to what everybody else thinks of you. The brighter times are ahead and you are doing well. So with that message, thank you for watching. Thank you for viewing this video. And I wish you nothing but the best.